Here is my plant of zucchini, right? And the flower just blooming. Now is the season. The best time to pick up this or to harvest this flower is early in the morning. That is when all the flower blooming, right? And you just pick the one that have a stem on it. So the one that have a zucchini attached on it, you just leave it alone. Let they become a squash or zucchini. Here is a yellow zucchini flower, right? And they are simply beautiful. And let me show you how to prepare these flowers into a different variety of cooking, right? Follow me to my kitchen. Here, freshly harvest or pick from the garden, right? You just make sure when you pick there is no ant. Usually there is an ant inside the petal of the flower. You just tap it or you just blow, so there is no ant in it. And if you want to preserve this flower, you simply put a soft tissue inside, and then you just wrap individual, and then you put in keep in a plastic. Here I already stuffed with a mozzarella, right? With the mozzarella cheese inside of the petal, and then this is one of dish that I will prepare, right? And just simply insert the mozzarella cheese into the inside of the petal. Right here, I will show you how to prepare the other way. This one I will stuff with mozzarella and prosciutto, right? Look, you can see the petal already done when you after you harvest, and then you leave it right in the counter, and and a little bit soft, easy to work on it, so you won't break the petal. Here I have a pre-sliced fresh mozzarella. You just simply cut here into a stripe. Right, just I will put this one aside. Here you are. And also here I have a mozzarella that roll with the prosciutto. I just slice around here, and then I will cut also into a stripe, and this will break into small pieces, and easy to just make sure you take out the plastic wrap, right? Because this mozzarella originally is a mozzarella seed, and then you put a layer of prosciutto, and then you roll it like a roll of mozzarella and prosciutto. Just cut here small pieces, and like so. And this one also I will insert into the petal of the flower. Here, just simply open inside, right? Just a hollow. And here I will stuff with mozzarella and prosciutto first. And you just insert that in the middle. You can break into the small pieces. Right? When you leave the flower right after you harvest, leave it for maybe 5 minutes outside the refrigerator. You will wilt it and easy to work, and just simply close the top of the petal, so you will perform like a casing. Here you are, right? And then we'll continue to stuff this one by one Um, some of them with a plain mozzarella, some of them with mozzarella and prosciutto, and this is with a plain mozzarella. Right, you can stuff with any kind of cheese you like, and you just twist the top here, so create a casing, and then we will bread it this one, right? The same method if you making mozzarella stick. You just egg wash and then breading it with breadcrumb or panko, right? Yeah, I have almost done with all the stuffing, but sometimes the flour come small or short. So what I do is I combine two of the small flour together. I will show you how. Here I will stuff one set of the flour, right here, and then I will close the petal a little bit, and then I pick up another flour. Then I will combine or insert the front of this petal into the other flour, so they will create a casing, or they will enclose all the cheese inside of the of the flour, so it won't when you bread it and you fry it, it won't leak outside of the breading. Just simply make a casing like this, that make sure is create a pocket tight. Here you are, right? And I have a couple of them. It's a small pieces, so what I do is I combine together. After everything is done, here I have about a half a cup of Wondra flour, right? If you don't have a Wondra flour, you can also use all-purpose flour. Here another about a cup of Wondra flour. I put deep in a separate bowl, and here I have a cup of seltzer. Seltzer is soda water, right? In a plain soda water. I just simply mix it with the Wondra flour and create a liquid batter. Just mix it together, make sure it's no lump, right? Yeah, I put a little bit more liquid, just to make it a little bit more loose. I don't want it to be too thick, right? Here you are. Nice and not too thick, but not too liquidy. And then I just add cracked black pepper, pinch of salt, right? I just mix again, make sure all the ingredients mix together, right? With me also I have a panko, which is a Japanese breadcrumb. I just put in a plate here about half a cup, right? This is I will use for breading, right? So the flour I will coat it with dust it with Wondra flour or AP flour, and then this is another type of batter that I have, which is half a cup of Wondra flour, 2 whole egg, and 1 cup of Perrier or soda water. This is for another type of breaded that I use for this stuffed zucchini flour. Here, the end result of the breading, right? This is dusted zucchini flour, and then liquid Wondra flour and a breadcrumb. And here also I have a heirloom cherry tomato, right? A colorful red, yellow, purple, and then also a pink one, And this is a Calamita olive and also simple Italian dressing, right? We will fry this one, and then this one, the one with the egg and wonder flour batter. I just simply drench this stuffed zucchini with two whole egg, wonder flour, half a cup, and then 1 cup of seltzer. This is how it come out, right? And we will fry also this deep fry also this one. And I have preheat oil that ready to use. Here you are. It's about 325 degrees Fahrenheit vegetable oil, and it just this is the one with the panko Japanese breadcrumb breading, right? Just simply drop this one into the oil, and then we just fry this one until a golden brown, right? You can pick up by the stem and just drop this one, right? If you don't like the stem usually is make a good appealing when you serve in the plate, you know. Right, just turn it, make sure it's an even color, golden brown. See, just like this, and then I just dribble the oil, excess oil, right? And then you have a paper towel to catch all the excess oil, frying oil, right? And we will fry the whole thing. See, you can pick it up by the stem, nice, and voila. And this is the one, the zucchini flour without panko, right? Just drench it with wonder flour, eggs, and seltzer water, soda water, right? And you just deep fry the same way. Right? And this is more like a tempura batter, right? And here you are, golden brown, and we will put it aside. Here you are, the finished product of the panko breaded zucchini flour, stuffed with mozzarella cheese. Some of them stuffed with mozzarella and prosciutto, right? And it's look nice, golden brown and crispy, right? Coated with panko or Japanese breadcrumb. Let's see here, right? The outside is crispy and then the inside is melted mozzarella. Right? Let me try this one. So crispy and then yummy. Look at this. It's the concept is almost the same as a breaded mozzarella, but this is with the casing. Here I will prepare this one to be played up. Right? This is the panko breaded mozzarella. Just put it aside. And here I have a fresh basil leaf, fresh Italian parsley, and some heirloom cherry tomato. Just simply cut in half or a quarter, right? This is the multicolor cherry tomato, which I pick fresh from the garden also this morning, along with zucchini flower. It's a beautiful color now. It's a blooming and just ripe, sweet. They have a yellow, they have a pink, they have a red, they have a purple. Just cut in half, and some of them, if it is a big, you can cut it in the quarter. Just whatever desire, right? And we will toss this one with virgin olive oil, right? And here you are, right? Just put everything in the bowl here, and have some Italian parsley, right? Nice fresh from the garden, and then some fresh basil leaf, right? And just chiffonade this one very fine, and then we will toss this one into the cut heirloom tomato. You just make sure you use a nice sharp knife when you chiffonade the herbs, so you won't turn black or discolor. Then just cut 1, 2, 3, and that's it. You don't want to chop it, overdo it. Just put this one here. Along also with this, I have some petit calamita olive, green olive. That nice to give the saltiness. And you just cut into half, or you can chop it fine, or whatever you desire, or you can leave it whole if you want to. Nice, and you will mix everything together into the heirloom tomato. Here you are. Beautiful. And you just drizzle with some virgin olive oil. Right. Also cracked black pepper, fresh cracked black pepper, pinch of salt, right, and here, toss everything together. Look beautiful, fresh, and springy, summery, right? You just drop this one in the middle of a plate, right? This will goes very well with fried zucchini flour with the melted mozzarella, right? Here you are, and we will put this one, fried zucchini flour. Here you are, the one with the stem. See, yeah. Usually the one with the stem, I leave the stem. The one with the regular mozzarella, and then the one without stem is the one with the prosciutto on it, so I know which one is the stuffing. And here I will drizzle with a simple Italian dressing around that. Okay, and also I have some balsamic glaze. Balsamic reduction. I just will put some drop here, drop there, and this is will taste really good. If you don't like to use panko or Japanese breadcrumb, you can use regular Italian, Italian seasoned breadcrumb, right? Here you are, and then just make a little bit design to make it prettier. Just drag this one, yeah, and here, and here you are. Beautiful finished product. Stuff zucchini flour, bread it with a panko, and just top with fresh basil leaf sprig. Gorgeous. I hope you enjoy it. And this is the panko breadcrumb. And here, the one that I use with the egg, right? Egg batter. I serve with a slice of peaches, heirloom tomato, and some sliced tomato with a balsamic reduction. Also here, I try with tortilla, soft corn tortilla with a salsa, right? A tomato salsa, sliced avocado, right? I just drop it in the tortilla and then just wrap it, serve it lime and fresh cilantro leaf or Italian parsley leaf, and you just wrap with a fresh corn tortilla. This is more into a Spanish type of cuisine, you know. And I mean, the sky is the limit if how you want to eat it. Here you are. This is the crispy panko stuffed zucchini flour with heirloom tomato, balsamic reduction, and fresh basil, Italian parsley. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I cannot wait to eat this one. I made one for my wife and made one for myself. And then I will let my neighbor taste one of these dishes. Right, here you are again. Egg breaded zucchini stuffed mozzarella, served with sliced peaches. You can even grill the peaches, right? See how gorgeous they are. It's almost like a crispy tempura batter, and beautiful. If you like my video or my channel, please subscribe. Hit subscribe. Just right in the bottom right of this video. Right. Hope you guys have a nice, lovely summer, and enjoy and stay healthy, stay safe, and enjoy summer. God bless.